Hey baby, I'm just listening to the lyrics to your song that says what about the children who's got the heart, whose heart is the biggest word on your sleeve, so we can make a difference. I love all that, but when it says, do you love it enough to die for it? No, I don't love it enough to die for it. We're not dying for anybody. First of all, of course, we've already died, and we died inside. I already died when I was in Africa, man. They put me in a coma at 3 years old. They killed me. All the fucking rituals. I'm no more dying, okay, baby. And I'm praying that you don't commit suicide either. So everybody, please watch over Justin, making sure he doesn't try to commit suicide, making sure he's not jumping off of high roofs, high buildings, guys. Please, please, please. Keep an eye on Justin, especially after all that he's been through. He's going to need your support. Haley is not helping, especially if she's pregnant. She's probably got a hot mouth, hot temper. They're probably arguing, which I hope they're not. I don't think they're arguing, but I hope they better not, baby. I'm the only one you argue with, nobody else. So you fight with me. I don't want to see you fucking fighting with her or anybody else. You want to hit on somebody, hit on me, not no fucking body else. Hold up. Oh, I'm doing my myself.
Yeah, you can't just support.
No, yeah, I'm not. It's on me. Yeah, like it.
Okay, yeah, because we don't want you to.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
There's just no refuting it. You know what I mean? And then for him still looking at me saying that something with a kid. Do you honestly believe that?
Dan's sociopath. He doesn't seem to have the
Putting in here.
conscience, or if he does, he doesn't care.
A really cool security guard. The other lady on the other side was like, no recording. I was like, damn, you don't have to yell at me. Like, some people need to really check their attitude. Like, and I do understand that after especially if I don't see nobody like the play, everything is calm, it's not a busy day, there's no point of you being like triggered. Like, there needs to be a lot more training when it comes to these companies and businesses. Train your companies, train your employees to learn how to deal with situations during the hardest times. I'm telling you, once your brain is trained to actually do the right thing, it's going to do the right thing. It's going like me, even me, like there's so many times where I want to be an asshole, I want to be a bitch, I want to be mean, and I do eventually become one on camera. In person, I know how to keep it together. Like,
Just when you point to Cairo, just put your phone away.
yeah, definitely. No, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
You good.
Thank you so much.
You talk to somebody, I see you talk to somebody on there, so.
Yeah.
Justify.
Yeah,
So you talk to somebody on there, but.
yeah, that's why I'm
Yeah,
like,
you go in there, just turn your phone off and.
got you. Thank you so much.
You gotta save a bunch of money, that's what your insurance to Geico.
Yeah, that guy was really cool. I love when I meet like really cool like black guys like him. Like, they're really funny, really cool, really. He's like, it's just my boss. I'm just a security guard. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm like, no, I understand. But if you ever catch me in there taking a picture of my like I'm not taking a picture of myself, but literally I have an iPhone, so I literally like sometimes I have to use Face ID to unlock my phone, and sometimes because I'm wearing makeup, my Face ID doesn't work because it's detecting a different look or a different, maybe I have longer eyelashes on that day. So if somebody puts their camera up, it's not always necessarily because they're recording you. They're trying to do a Face ID or they're trying to use the mirror, so just be aware of that. Some people are just triggered automatically and they're just like, excuse me, like, you don't want to look like an idiot, right? So if you ever work like for Rose Petals, please, guys, these are things we're going to definitely cover. These are things we're going to talk about. Don't be that idiot. Be careful. Be observant. And if you practice doing right, it's going to happen. If you practice staying calm in tough situations, and that's not going to be easy if you're not relaxed, if your body's not relaxed. Like we said, the flesh is weak, but is willing. But the spirit is willing. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. When the flesh is weak, there are times when the flesh is strong, but when the flesh is weak, it's going to overreact, or it's going to be, or it's going to literally, it's going to overreact, or it's going to, I'm so sleepy, guys. When the flesh is weak, it's, you're not gonna deal with situations in a calm manner. So that's why it's so important it's so important, guys, that you handle these situations in a very, very calm manner, that you're very, very careful that with people, please, especially when you apply, because if you apply, we know that when people are running out of employees, they're just hiring everybody or anybody, but it just becomes even worse. Like when and it is better to have somebody than nobody, but if you have somebody that's causing problems, it becomes just as much of a dangerous situation as anything else. So let's do our best to just try to make things work. My focus, I'm a human like everybody else. I don't want to get up there in the industry and become a celebrity once I'm ready. Once it prepares, God knows I'm ready. Hold on. I used to live at the Path Shelter. Yeah. I finally got my apartment. That's really good. Wow, that's nice. Is this for the people or is it for? Oh, okay.
The beautiful smile from here in California.
So they're finally building apartments. So let me tell you guys about Pat. Now, I almost did get housing according to Pat, but thank God that wasn't the case because my voucher, it wasn't a voucher. They were just going to give me affordable housing and basically pay for my bills. That's before I got my disability and was able to actually have money to afford rent. And so therefore, it's very it's really good that I didn't get housing through PATH. I got housing through Brilliant Corners, guys. So please, when you donate to Brilliant Corners. Please don't stop donating to Brilliant Corners. Brilliant Corners needs you. Brilliant Corners it's as you can see where my apartment is. You see where I live. Brilliant Corners pays most of my rent, and so you see the money is going where it's supposed to be. If it's not to me, but donating to Brilliant Corners would definitely keep. As long as that company is still running and has funding, I'm going to have housing. We're going to keep having housing. So please, guys, and that money they're rich. They have a lot of money, but please, it's because of you guys. But as you can see, their money is going to the right use. Now, Brilliant Corners did not find this apartment for me. I had to look for this apartment myself. They usually, like housing programs and stuff, usually have a place where they put the homeless, right? That's why I didn't go with their decisions on how to house me. But they also encourage you to find your own housing. They tell you we can put you in housing, but we encourage you to find your own place as well, which is really good. So we went online and we looked for an apartment complex that actually accepts vouchers, and that's how we found this apartment complex. You're going to need a big companies like Section 8. Section 8 takes years to get approved. My ex-mother is still waiting for Section 8, and Brilliant Corners approved me within like six months, probably even more, like 6 or 7 months, or probably a year, right? Got approved within a year or 6 or 7. That's nothing. Section 8 takes 7 or 8 years before you get approved for a voucher. It takes a long time because they literally work with kids first. God is so good. That's what I'm saying. When you're working on your case, volunteer. Stop wasting your time with the ratchets. Gossiping is only going to add to your problems. It's not going to help. When you sit around gossiping about other people, the only reason I'm talking about the Pete Haley or those people, it's not gossip. I'm talking about her because only because of Justin Bieber. Otherwise, I would not even bother with these people. I'm not that type of person. You get what I mean? I'm not that type of person that really cares to talk about people that are not investing in me whatsoever. But once Justin is involved, then I have something to talk about. Then I'm like, okay, well, what are you doing to make a difference in Justin Bieber's life? Are you just collecting? Are you just, you know what I mean, just there to start your own business, But we know that he's there to because Justin Bieber didn't have anybody else to support her, and we've talked enough about that.